Poland, so it looks like I'll be hitting the US prime time. Therefore, we're running the live in English. Of course, if there will be any Polish viewers, I'll respond in Polish as well. So today we'll be testing the fermented, the website they say pickled, but it's rather fermented herring from a Polish company, Celtic Flavors. Really crappy client support because I bought this on the 9th of April and it arrived on the 20th, so it's almost 2 weeks. In the meantime, I just got some system messages about the progress of a package, but I wasn't able to log into the account. I tried resetting the password. I wrote them emails, no response at all. So client support is crappy, but I did get the product. Besides the pickled herring, I also got something really interesting. This is whey. I don't know how you pronounce that. You know, the stuff that's left over after making cheese. So this is the whey flavored oil, a so-called 6th taste. Umami is 5, fifth. So this is the 6th taste. I already used it for some meats. Really interesting, great flavor. Standalone. To tell you the truth, I haven't tried it yet. So this will be the first. Witam, Michał. Dzisiaj lecimy po angielsku, bo jesteśmy w strefie czasowej amerykańskiej. No i produkt też taki. Spokojnie można sobie na polskiej stronie poczytać, natomiast Amerykanie mają ograniczoną informację na stronie. Wygląda, że tak po macoszemu trochę przetłumaczyli, więc będzie po angielsku. Testujemy śledzia kiszonego, coś a la surströmming, aczkolwiek podobno dużo lepszy, dużo mniej śmierdzący. A na wszelki wypadek mam torebeczkę, żeby nie narobić tu bałaganu. Mamy dywan w pokoju. Byłoby trochę szkoda, jakbyśmy zabryzgali jakimś śmierdzącym świństwem, tak jak w przypadku surströmminga. Okay, so returning to English, we'll be opening this in a moment. It's, I guess, similar to the Swedish surströmming, which really reeks, although on the webpage they described it that it has a pleasant flavor compared to the surströmming. So we'll see in a second, or actually, let's just open this up, get it over with. I got a bag just in case. We do have a carpet now in the room, so it'd be a small disaster if this exploded, similar to the cans of surströmming with that smelly juice spilling out of a can. Surprise, surprise, nothing at all. They did write on the webpage that the swelling of a can is normal, although there was no swelling at all. And this smells a bit like cabbage or sauerkraut, to be exact. So not bad at all. And also, it looks like it's more firm compared to surströmming. Surströmming, you can basically spread over bread. And this are actually firm pieces of herring. It did say it's done in vegetables, but here you can see it's just pure fish. The idea is that when you ferment the vegetables, you get some lactic acid, really acidic juice, which preserves the meat. Because, you know, what's the worst stuff with canned meats? Botulinum toxin. So I guess the acidic environment prevents those bacteria from developing. So it's one of the old historical ways of preserving stuff. It looks like the plastic got caught on the can here. So I just wouldn't want this to rip open. Maybe flip it upside down. Yeah, that was a good choice because the bag ripped. We'll cut it open and dump the juice into the can. And we'll pleasantly surprised. Where's my fork? Maybe let's go for the whole piece. I like it. This is actually really good. I'll even have seconds. Way better than surströmming. Let's take a look at the chat. Highly recommended. So it's called Celtic. You might not think of Celts in Poland, but there were actually in a couple regions. You might think of Irish when you hear Celtic, but this is, I guess, a historical local recipe. So I don't know if I can say anything more. So you'll have to try it yourself. Although, as I mentioned, the client support is really crappy. So maybe drop them an email first. Ask if they'll ship internationally. Especially, I don't know how this will get through customs to some foreign countries. If they won't want any certificates. You know, this would probably be definitely unshippable to countries like Australia, where they're really restrictive about any living bacteria. Also, I don't know about the oil. You see its handwritten label. No other markings. It also might be suspicious to the custom authorities, but it's worth a try. So that's it for today. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and see you again soon.